Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Desi, you're watching my channel Desi Ventures, and today's video is something a little bit fun and fresh and different for me. This will be my first time doing one of these videos, but it's a what I eat in a day. I was inspired to do this because I got out everything I was about to make for breakfast and I was like, this is a really cool breakfast. I should share it with other people so you can be inspired to make this cool Saturday morning breakfast as well. And I was like, why not just share with them what I eat for the rest of the day too? So if you're interested, just keep watching. So today's breakfast is gonna be a take on Huevos Rancheros. I love Huevos Rancheros. To me, it's the perfect breakfast because you have the tortilla, you have beans, you've got like some kind of protein in it, you've got the egg, you can add avocado on top. So this is just going to be a version of it. This is not like a legitimate way of making it, but this is what I have on hand, so this is how I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be actually using shrimp today instead of like a sausage type of protein. I thought that would be really tasty, and I'm trying to get away from eating like a bunch of processed meats this year, so kind of sticking with the seafood and the vegetables for now. So let's go ahead and get started. All of the recipes today will be linked down in the description box, so if you're interested, make sure you check down there and take a screenshot if you'd like to try these out. So let's get into making this Huevos Rancheros. Some of the items that you'll need for this first meal include shrimp, onion, avocado, jalapeno, green pepper. You'll also need a tortilla, hot sauce if you'd like hot sauce. You can also do like sour cream or a Greek yogurt substitute. I don't think I'll be using sour cream at all for this, but just your options. So we're gonna go ahead and unthaw our shrimp. I'm just gonna be using a warm water bath for the shrimp to kind of wash them off, get them nice and not frozen essentially. And then I'm going to be cutting my vegetables. So today we're cutting up some onion, green pepper, and jalapeno. So this is the shrimp I'm using. It is from Target, but I'm just going to like quickly unthaw that in some warm water. Now that we're unthawing our shrimp, I'm gonna go ahead, jump into cutting up some of the vegetables that I'm gonna saute with my shrimp. So I've got all my vegetables. Now I'm gonna check on my shrimp just to see at what stage they're unthawing at, and we're gonna go ahead and season those up. I'm just gonna be using my base for everything, which is garlic, chili powder, cayenne, and a little bit of cumin, and salt and pepper. So I have my shrimp here all seasoned up. I'm gonna go ahead, put some oil in my pan to saute my vegetables, and then I'm gonna throw my shrimp in there. Another thing you can do is actually cut up your shrimp. I don't really feel like doing that this morning, so I'm gonna leave my shrimp whole and just figure out a way to eat it. So while I'm doing the sauteing of the shrimp and the vegetables, I'm gonna go ahead and make this can of beans as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And once my onion becomes translucent when I'm sauteing it, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my shrimp. So just to add a little bit more juiciness to my shrimp, I'm gonna do a tad, just a tad, bit of enchilada sauce. So while you're cooking both of these on the stove, you're also gonna wanna throw a tortilla into your oven. This is gonna make it nice and crispy. You need to be careful and watch it because it can burn really quickly. Once we're done sauteing our veggies and shrimp and our beans are done, we're gonna go ahead and get our eggs. We're gonna crack 2 eggs. Sunny side up is how I like my eggs. You can also poach your eggs over easy, any way you like your eggs, in that same pan. And then we're gonna assemble everything together. So I'm gonna put down the beans first and then my shrimp mixture. And now you're all done. This is our Huevos Rancheros. It actually came out really good. It's very spicy, very nice. Me adding the enchilada sauce was kind of like a last minute thing, and I'm definitely gonna do it the rest of the time I make this, especially if I do it like the quick way, like I'm doing it this morning. But yeah, hopefully you guys try this out, and I'll see you at lunch. Hey guys, welcome back. It's snack time. So this is the second meal of the day. This would be my typical lunchtime. And I felt like doing something not as savory for lunch, but something kind of sweet, which is an acai bowl. I used to make these constantly. Like these used to be my dinner. That's how obsessed I was with them. So let's get everything we need for the acai bowl. All right, so I'm gonna be using acai, and the acai I get is very special. I have to get this one in particular because this is the only one I like. It is the Sambazon Acai, and I get the one that's the original blend because that's the one that tastes the best. It's got the acai berry and the guarana berry, okay? It comes in a pack of 4. I feel like it's around $5 or $6 for a pack of 4, and acai bowl on its own is like $5 or $6, so you're getting a good deal there. We're also gonna be using some fresh fruit. I have blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, banana, and then we're gonna do some condiments on top. So I'm gonna be adding granola, a little bit of honey, and then you can use like peanut butter drizzle or like a Nutella is really, really good. I went ahead and bought this Biscoff Spread, and I'm gonna be using a little bit of that because the local store I went to didn't have Nutella, unfortunately, so I thought I'd try that because I love Biscoff cookies. So let's go ahead and get these started. It's very easy to make these because they don't take too much effort. The first thing I'm gonna do is try and thaw this frozen pack of acai out just a tad bit. I'm gonna just pour some hot water under it for just a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds to 60 seconds or a minute, to kind of get it broken up a little bit. Pour that into a bowl, and that's gonna be our first layer. Then I'm gonna cut up my fruit. That'll be my second layer, granola, and then the toppings of the Biscoff butter and a little bit of a honey drizzle. So it's gonna be so delicious. So right now I'm just unthawing my pack of acai in this bowl of hot water, and I'll leave it in there for around 30 to 60 seconds until I can start breaking up the acai. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting my fresh fruit. Now I'm just gonna add in my fresh fruit. I washed all my fruit beforehand and I cut up my strawberries. So I'm adding those in first. Next, raspberries. Now blueberries. So I put some of the Biscoff Spread in the microwave for around 15 to 20 seconds. And I'm just gonna drizzle that on. And we're done. This is the acai bowl. It looks so good and delicious. All right guys, so it's dinner time and I don't feel like cooking. So when I don't feel like cooking, I actually like to have a couple of frozen meals in the fridge, and these aren't like lean cuisine meals. These are like actually things I want to eat. So when I don't feel like cooking, I will immediately go to Grubhub and look up Chinese food, the best ramen spot I can find, and end up spending $25 to $30 just on myself to get that food delivered here to my house. When in reality, I could probably find or make something that's way cheaper and probably tastes better. I like to go to Target and actually keep some frozen fried rice and some frozen dumplings in my freezer. And these are like quick and easy to heat up. You do have to mind your calories when you're eating some of this frozen food, but to me it's a bit worth it, especially when it comes to my budget. So let me show you what I'm eating today. I went ahead and purchased these two items from Target. This is the Mandu pork and vegetable dumplings. They have another type of dumpling that wasn't in stock that I would prefer getting over these. These I actually haven't had before, but I thought they would probably taste very similar. And then they actually didn't have the fried rice that I want because I don't really like like protein in my fried rice. I'd rather just have vegetable fried rice, but they didn't have any, so I did get the chicken fried rice. So I will be making some of that. I believe 1 serving of the fried rice, wow, 1 serving of this fried rice is half of the package, which is only 370 calories. I'm not gonna need that much for this meal. And then the dumplings themselves are 320 calories for 4 pieces. Now that is pretty high, but then again, I'm not gonna be eating all of this rice, so it will probably even out to a good 500 calories. I'll probably make 4 to 6 of these dumplings and then probably just do a cup or a cup and a half of this rice. So let's get to making it. These are very simple. Instructions are on the pack. For the dumplings, all you do is pretty much kind of fry them up, and then I believe you pour some water in here. Nope, you don't pour any water. These you just heat up in the pan, and for the rice, you just cook it in the microwave. So very simple, very easy. Let's get to making this meal. Alright guys, so that didn't take long at all. That last meal took less than 15 minutes to make because I had my camera recording the whole time. So this is the meal. I burned my dumplings a tad, but I just warmed up the rice in the microwave, and I mixed some honey and soy sauce together for like a dipping sauce because this one didn't come with a dipping sauce. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. This was my first follow along, eat with me, what I eat in a day video. It's kind of realistic, especially on the weekend when I do have time to cook. This is the stuff that I'd be making. So if you enjoyed it and you're gonna try some of these, definitely like leave a comment, tell me how you liked some of them, especially the Huevos Rancheros. That's like my favorite dish ever. I could eat that breakfast, lunch, dinner. The acai bowl can go for like a meal depending on how hearty you make it, or a dessert because they're absolutely delicious. And then you've got your little Chinese food meal, which you didn't order out, you made at home, kind of sorta. That was really quick and easy. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment for me down below and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. I'll be uploading weekly for forever and beyond until I decide to upload more than weekly. But my name is Desi, you're watching my channel Desi Ventures, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.